Alright, Taurus, I pulled your cards, and I'm doing something different today. I'm using the RWS Deck, and I'm using a Marseille style deck, the Tattoo Tarot, the Ink and Intuition deck. And this is the cards that I've pulled for you. I pulled 3, past, present, and future. Out of the Rider-Waite-Smith, I pulled these 3 cards. In the past, I pulled Temperance, present, 5 of Pentacles, and the future, King of Pentacles. And with the other deck, the Marseille style deck, I went ahead and pulled 3 of those. They all represent what was crossing you, or what is crossing you, or what's going on that is affecting your energy in the past, present, and future. Now, in that position of the past, remember we had Temperance. I already told you that one. We also pulled the Tower. So, in the past, basically, the change, the Tower, the issue, the problem, whatever was at hand, is what caused you to get out of the mentality you were in. It caused you to leave your happy place, your content place, your whatever it was that brought you a feeling of relaxation and complacency, but not in a bad way. You know, it's like a good feeling you had, and the Tower comes and just shakes shit up for you. And that had you presently, because of the shit that happened in the past, that had you having to go through some changes. Serious changes, maybe even with money, maybe even some problems with some money that, you know, are going on presently. But when I pull what's crossing you there, I pulled the 6 of Swords. And the 6 is great. You got 5 and then 6. I mean, this is succession. This is moving forward. Obviously, you're not moving backwards, so it's a good thing. The 6 of Swords crossing the 5 of Pentacles. Basically, you are overcoming it. So this is a good cross. The crosses don't always have to be a bad thing. What's crossing you in this position, you know, is you're getting over it. You're moving forward. Yes, it was hurtful. Yes, it wasn't easy. Yes, it's not easy, but you're moving forward. Almost expected to pull a Chariot, but I didn't. Now, Taurus, I pulled all these Pentacles, which just makes sense for you because Pentacles represents your card as one of your things. You know what I mean? You're an Earth sign. Pentacles is an Earth card, obviously. And in the future, I've got you as the King of Pentacles. So you've gone through everything. You're moving forward. Obviously, you jumped from 6 to a damn King of Pentacles. So it's a good thing. But what's crossing you is the Knave of Swords, which would be the same as saying like the Princess or the Page of Swords. And the thing about that situation is it's going to set you back because you have all this enthusiasm for something, but you're too sorry to do it. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but in the King of Pentacles, if you looked at him in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, he's literally growing into the ground, it seems like. He's been sitting so still and so stable for so long that the weeds and the damn things have grown up around him to kind of integrate in with him and in his outfit. And that goes back to almost like Temperance again, where you're like just sitting around. But here, the difference is that you have your success in business, your new ideas, everything you got is coming forth fruitfully. But when you have it crossed by the Page of Swords and the Knave of Swords, you're getting somebody here with has this super curious intellectual person that has a lot of energy, a lot of passion, which is completely in opposition to where you will be at future, just sitting there being bored and complacent. I find you're going to be in a battle with yourself in the future. You're going to have it out with yourself. You're going to feel mentally like you do all this shit and you're going to have all this energy for it, but physically you're not going to do it. And you're going to miss out. Now, you can be at this King of Pentacles. You can arrive at that. You can do that. But you're going to have to make sure that when you get to that point, you can recognize that you're being lazy or you're being stubborn or something. And that you have to physically put in this energy and this effort. You can't let things just keep falling as they may. Some cards in some places may tell you to do that. But this one is telling you that the energy that's going to be crossing you when you're in your happy place is going to be all this new shit that you want to do and you're not going to do it. So either you can let that bog you down, or either you can not let that bog you down. Okay? And when I say that, I mean like literally don't either do what your ideas mean, like get them, make them come to fruition, do them, or completely let them go and release them and don't let it hold you back that you're not, and let it bore your brain to death because you didn't do something that's been itching at you to do. One of the two. Because I feel like if you don't do one of those two things, if you don't completely let it go 100% or completely give it 100%, you're going to be miserable and you're going to be in a constant battle with yourself, and the Tower is just going to constantly keep replaying itself. And this these sequence of cards I pull will constantly keep replaying itself. So I feel like that's what you need to do. And that's all I got, Taurus. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you resonate or you enjoyed it, please let me know. This is only the second time I've ever done a reading using the Marseille style decks, and I'm trying to use them in correlation with the Rider-Waite-Smith to get me a better understanding and to help learn everything I need to learn about it. So these are a little bit different. The directions, the representatives of like the actual things on the card. If you didn't kind of know what some of them already meant, it might be hard. So y'all bear with me, and if you do resonate, please let me know, because I do enjoy these cards. It's a very beautiful deck. It is the, like I said, the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck, and then obviously the normal Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Alright guys, y'all have a wonderful night.